Okay, hello everyone. Here I just show you how to access to your exam on the Blackboard. So what you need to do is you open your account on the Blackboard using your username and password. So once you open it, you will have a screen like this. You go to your courses, right? For us in Pi 1, you have to select Pi 1 course, right? Which is written somewhere in your courses. For me here, this is Pi 1. I have two groups, as you see. So I have made one demo test but in different groups, so don't worry. You just open your course name. Once you open the course name, uh, here you have sign menu. You go for content. So you will find your test for Pi 1 course in the content area. You go content, and down here you will see the title of your test. For us in Pi 1 we have quiz 1, so you find quiz 1 and the name of the course with the code and everything. What you need is you just click the test title. All right, once you click the test title, you're gonna see the instructions screen as explained in the previous video, my dear students. Very importantly, you read these instructions. Right, for the Pi 1, the quiz in Pi 1 will cover only Unit 1. So Unit 1 will be covered in that quiz. You have 30 minutes to finish, so that means this test is limited or timed, has limited time or limited or timed, as we explained. And also here you have to finish, you have to complete once you begin, which means a force of completion the test, I'm sorry. And also, of course, you have just one attempt. You have just one attempt. All right, so here all the descriptions you need to know before you begin your test. Everything is written clearly. So time test 30 minutes, and you have, by the way, this way of presentation, as mentioned before in the previous video, it will have save and submit automatically when the time is expired. So you have 30 minutes, and if the 30 minutes is over, your answers will be saved and automatically submit to me. All right, but you have, of course, you have to care about the time, and you have to save your questions question by question, as I explained before. um, Very important here for force of completion. Once you begin, once you start your test, you have to finish it within one set. You cannot exit and come back to your test. So you have only one. You have only one attempt, and you have to finish. You have to complete your test within one set. Right. So every test, not only in our course but for the other courses, you have to read the descriptions. You have to get the information very clearly before you start, before you begin. So let's have here this demo test. So we click begin, right? Okay, once you begin your test, also for me, you're gonna have the same information written for you. All the information you need to know is written for you, my dear students, up here, for the description, for the timed test, for the multiple attempts, for the force of completion. All is written. Okay, and here is the question. In this demo, I have prepared actually 4 questions as a demo. All right. So also in the same manner, you're gonna have two different types of questions, which are multiple choices and true false questions. So here you're gonna have also multiple choices and true false, but they are randomly displayed. All right. I will go for example here. This is the question, and if you have 4 choices to select among. I will select, for example, this one. Once you select here, you find the point for each question, and you go for save answer, right? So that will be checked. Once you saved, it will be checked. By the way, you can also change your mind. So if you're thinking, or you're not sure about this question and you want to change, you can change your mind and select different letter, for example, and after that also will be saved. As you see, I will go back with this and save the answer. All right, once you finish the question number 1, you can select to go for question number 2. So you see here, question 2 out of 4. And down here, this is true false question. You read the question which is written up, and you can select what kind of, if it is true or not true, and you can save directly after that. All right, and you can go and move forward for question number 3. Also, it's true false. I will select this, for example, and save. By the way, you can go back if you want to go back for question number 2 or question number 1. You can just go back and navigate through your questions. All right. Right, this one is answered. And down here, this is the last question. So question number 4 out of 4. Also, I will go with letter C. Okay, and saved. All right, so once you finish all questions, you're gonna have save and submit. Save and submit. That means you're gonna save all of your answers, and you will submit to your instructor. All right, so let's try and see what will happen. So here it will kind of confirmation message. You wanna submit your answer. If you submit, that will go for submit assessment. I will just say okay, and here you will see test submitted and the name of, or the title of the test, and you will get all information like here is the student name, your name, and the test title, the course you're doing the test, what time you started, what time you submitted, how much time you used, all information you will get. And if you want to view your results, you can click OK. Here is OK down, right? And this is the date and time, by the way. So if you want to view your results, also you can click OK. All right, and here you see. So this is all what you can see information. Like for example here, this is a name, course title, test title, time you start, time you submit, status of your test, it's completed, the score. Like we had 4 questions with 4 points. How many points he got out of 4? For us here, we got 4 out of 4, for example. And how many minutes? You had 30 minutes, and you used only 3 minutes out of the 30. All right. For us here, my dear students, we're gonna have 10 questions. We're gonna have in your test next week, or this week, I mean, will be 10 questions. All right. And you can go through here all questions you have, and if it is correct, you're gonna see this mark green check. If it is not correct, it will be red and X. So you can see how many correct answers you get and how many points also presented for you. Everything is in your review. All right. By the way, this is directly will be released after you finish your test. If the instructor activate this option, if the instructor wants to release the results directly. And if of course, if as we mentioned before, as I explained before, if you have only that auto graded questions like multiple choices and true false, as we're gonna have. All right, and that's it. Thank you so much, dear students. Good luck with your tests.